welcome back again to the 80s Movie Den. So this is going to be my first ever poster pickup episode. Those of you that have watched my my room tour video will know that I've got a lot of posters on my wall, a lot of movie posters, obviously, different sizes, mostly 80s movies as I look around. There are some posters from other decades, from other movies as well, that I absolutely love. I do have a collection of posters in my back storage room that I will switch out from time to time with the posters that are on the wall. I am running out of space quickly. I look around and I can see that I have a few more spots where I can add a few more posters. They might have to be smaller than my normal, usual 24 by 36. I love that size. The 24 by 36 is my favorite size. And if I had a much bigger space, I would add more of those to the wall. Behind you, I have some 16 by 20 posters that are kind of sitting in between my 24 by 36 posters. And there's a part of me that wants to take those small posters down and add some 24 by 36s, because I could add 3 more on that wall, and then I can take the smaller posters and put them in that hallway area. When I took you on my tour, there's that one space, or that wall space there, that's completely bare, and I can add more posters to that. So always a collector or man cave owner's dilemma is constantly, seeing what we can do to change things or add things or take things away. But that's part of the fun. I try not to make that a stressful part. It's fun. It's fun to do. It's fun to keep the room fresh, right? So by the time I'm ready to do a room tour at the end of this year, you'll see some things that are different. I have made some changes. The collection, the theme is always the same. I've just kind of moved things around and shifted things around a little bit. I've moved some furniture, and you'll see that in the next tour. But yeah, so we'll get to the posters that I recently picked up. I've got another one coming. Actually, before I start, I just want to say real quick, there's a lot of places out there where you can get posters. Amazon, of course, is one of them. There's another website called Redbubble. I've gotten some merchandise from them. It's a series of independent artists. Redbubble provided me with the blanket that's behind me. I bought some posters from Redbubble, and all the posters that I have on my wall, they're not, original prints or first sheets or whatever you want to call them. I don't have the budget to be able to spend $100 on a 24 by 36 sheet. For me, it's more about, I know some people say it's quality over quantity, but for me, it's more about quantity, because I have a lot of movies that I love, and I love posters. Movie posters to me are art. It's a beautiful piece of art, and it's a time capsule. And it's just like looking at old pictures in a photo album. It triggers memories, and hopefully good memories, but memories nonetheless. And so when I do look around on my wall and I see my Star Wars poster, or I look at my summer school poster with Mark Harmon, or the Back to the Future poster, it takes me back. I look at my ET poster that's sitting over top of my TV, and I think about my mom taking me and my neighbor, my friend, to the movies to see ET, right? So it's they're beautiful pieces of art, and they're time capsules, and they're fun to look at. And so yeah, I'm just rambling. Anyways, let's get to it. So this poster just came in a few days ago, and it's an Amazon pickup. It was $3.99, $7, with shipping. I spent a lot more on the frame than I did on the poster itself. The poster quality is decent. again, like I said, I'm not, as long as it's, you know, half decent poster quality, good enough for me. You know, it's just, it makes a statement, right? And this is one of my favorite movies, and you'll hear me say that a lot because I got a lot of favorite movies. But I really do love this movie, and yeah, so let's show it to you. I've been wanting to pick up this poster for quite some time, and I'm really sorry for the glare. It's terrible, but here, let's put it right here and see if that'll, yeah, there we go. It's a little better. Stand By Me. This is an 11 by 17, and it's a great size. Like I've said before, this is gonna go on the wall behind me. So if I move my head, so where the Jaws poster is and the Monster Squad poster is, so on either side, so on the other side of the Jaws poster and on the other side of the Monster Squad poster, that's where this poster is gonna go. I've got another poster this size coming in that I will do a review on as well. And that's gonna go on that wall as well. So I'll have 4 of these along the bottom and then the 3 posters on top. But this is just a great film. Watched it a ton as a kid. Great cast. I mean, you can see it right there with Will Wheaton, and you know, just an awesome cast. Jerry O'Connell, Corey Feldman, and River Phoenix. So, you know, Kiefer Sutherland, of course. Failed to mention that. But this is the perfect poster. I was gonna get it in a bigger size, but they didn't. They had a 27 by 40. It's a little bit bigger than what I like. A 24 by 36 is the biggest I'll go. But you know, for what did I pay for it? $7. It's well worth it. So, and the frames are identical to the frames that I have up on the wall already. So that's a nice addition to the poster collection. I don't think I'll ever really, unless I continue to accumulate smaller posters, I don't think I'll ever actually replace the small posters that are on the wall in here. Those will probably be mainstays. The posters I will replace are the bigger ones. And by replace, I just mean switching them out, just having them on a rotation. This is an interesting size. This is a 16 by 24, and this is from a modern movie franchise that I absolutely love. I won't get too deep into the franchise because I actually want to do a video about it. I want to dedicate a video to this film franchise and this actor. So we'll just talk about the poster. Oh, and I'm so sorry for that glare. John Wick. This is a cool poster. It's got a very retro feel to it. It's very artsy. It's not an official movie poster release. I do have another John Wick poster coming in. It's a 24 by 36, and it's for the first movie. And that's an actual, like an official movie poster release. This is more of a kind of an artist's take. It's got a very like 70s-ish feel to it. I look at the poster and I think of Quentin Tarantino for some reason. It just has that kind of look about it. It's busy. There's a lot going on in the poster, and yeah, unreal movies. I was very late to the party with these movies. I will explain that in a future video. But yeah, this is a 16 by, wait a minute. Yeah, this is a 16 by 24 poster in an 18 by 24 frame, as you can see with the white border on either side. But it looks fine. I'm not going to go out and spend money on another frame. It looks good in this one. And I've got a spot where this is going to go in the movie room, in the movie den. Yeah, so yeah, I won't get into too much detail about the film and about Keanu Reeves because, like I said, I'm going to dedicate an episode to it. But yeah, awesome poster. This was more expensive than the Stand By Me poster, and I paid a lot more for it than I probably should have. But I like the movie franchise and Keanu Reeves, and I like the poster that much, so I kind of, I splurged, I guess you can say. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. These are my new poster pickups. I've got 2 more posters coming in that I will review quickly as well. in a future video. And that'll do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Feel free to subscribe. And yeah, this has been the 80s Movie Den. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one.